Hey, what's up, everybody? How we doing? God bless you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Just chilling right here on my lunch break, and I was reminiscing, thinking about my father-in-law. When I used to live in California, I used to go to his house pretty much every Saturday and go help him, do things around the house. And here and there, we'd run into something that I had never done before. I didn't know how to do. And so, he'd ask me, have you ever done this? And I'd tell him, no, I've never done that. And I remember his line to me was, after today, you'll never be able to say that again. I'm about to teach you something. And so, he'd teach me how to do this and teach me how to do that. And one of the things that he taught me, and I don't think he realized he was teaching me something, and I sure didn't realize he was teaching me, is a lot of times on Saturdays we'd go to, to Sam's Club or Costco and, go pick up a few things that were needed. And he would always like to stop in the electronics department, go check out the TVs and look at the, the DVD players and what's new and whatnot. And whenever there was somebody there looking to purchase a TV or something, they couldn't decide on what brand to go on. My father-in-law is a faithful, he sticks to Sony. He's through and through faithful to Sony. Anything that he buys, 9 times out of 10, it's Sony. And so whenever there was somebody there not knowing what to buy, he would always jump in. And even though he didn't even work there, even though, he would just jump in and sell Sony. He would throw in his 2 cents. And even if there was a worker there helping him out, he would kind of, sit there and wait. And he'll be like, man, that guy don't know what he's talking about. And he'd jump in and just give his 2 cents on Sony. And 9 times out of 10, people would buy Sony. They'd walk away with Sony. Anyways, I say that to say this right here. He didn't realize he was teaching me something, and I didn't realize he was teaching me something. I realize now that as I was watching that, my father-in-law was teaching me how to witness. He was teaching me how to tell people about Jesus Christ. You see, my father-in-law purchased Sony, and he had a good experience with Sony. Sony worked for him. So when people had an issue, when people were not knowing how to decide on what to buy, since my father-in-law had a good experience with Sony, he couldn't help but to talk about it. He didn't work for Sony. He didn't work at Walmart. He didn't work at Sam's Club or Costco. He wasn't getting paid to do it. He couldn't help it. He had a good experience with Sony, so he couldn't help it but to talk about Sony, so he sold it. And 9 times out of 10, the people would buy it. I can't help but to talk about Jesus. Jesus has worked for me. The drinking didn't work. The smoking didn't work. Nothing worked for me. Nothing satisfied me. Nothing solved my issue. The only thing that has solved my issue, my problems, is Jesus Christ. Do I still have issues? Yes, I do. But the more that I walk with Christ, the more that he solves my issues. I got a long way to go. But I will tell you this, Jesus Christ is working for me. So I encourage you guys. Whatever issue that you have, I encourage you, seek more of Jesus Christ. He does work. He will change your life. Little by little, the more that you seek him, the more that you will find him. The more that you allow him into your heart, the more that he will change you. The more that he will heal you, the more that he will take away your pain. So, to my father-in-law, thank you. You taught me something. Just wanted to throw that out there, and hopefully it encourages somebody to teach somebody something, and hopefully it encourages somebody to tell somebody about Jesus. It ain't that weird. It ain't that crazy. You're just telling somebody about what you know. God bless you guys. Love you.